Hello everybody! If you want to see all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. Short story 800, The Final Match. Intermediate. Alex had played football all his life. Now, at 35 years old, he stood in the players' tunnel of the big stadium. His heart was beating fast. This was the final match of the season. His team, City United, needed to win against their old rivals, Rovers, to become champions. But there was something else on Alex's mind. His wife Sarah wanted him to stop. "You have given enough to the game," she told him before he left for the match. "It is time for us now." Alex loved Sarah, but he also loved the roar of the crowd and the feel of the ball at his feet. The teams walked out onto the green pitch. Thousands of fans shouted and sang. The bright lights made everything look like a dream. The referee blew his whistle, and the game began. Rovers were strong. They scored in the first 10 minutes. Alex felt angry. He pushed himself harder. He ran up and down the pitch, shouting to his younger teammates. "Keep fighting," he said. But his body was not as fast as before. His legs felt heavy. At half-time, the score was still 1-0 to the other team. In the dressing room, the coach looked at Alex. "You are the captain," he said. "Show them what you can do." The second half started. Alex played with all his heart. He made a perfect pass, but his teammate missed the shot. Then suddenly, Alex slipped on the wet grass. He fell hard and pain shot through his right knee. The fans held their breath for a second. Alex lay on the ground. "Not now," he thought. "I cannot stop now." The doctor came, but Alex waved him away. "I am fine," he said, and stood up. The crowd cheered loudly. Alex felt new energy. Time was running out, only 10 minutes left. The score was 1-0. Alex got the ball near the middle of the pitch. He looked up and saw a small space. He ran forward and shot with power. The ball curved beautifully into the top corner of the net. 1-1. The stadium exploded with noise. Alex punched the air. He felt like a young man again. Now it was extra time. 30 more minutes. Both teams were very tired. Alex's knee hurt badly, but he did not show it. He remembered his first big game when he was 18. He had scored then too. That day changed his life. In the last minute, the ball came to him again. He was just outside the penalty area. A big defender ran at him. Alex turned quickly, dodged the tackle and kicked the ball hard. It flew low and fast. The goalkeeper dived, but he was too late. The ball was in. 2-1. The final whistle blew. City United were the champions. Teammates ran to Alex and hugged him. They lifted him onto their shoulders. Fireworks lit up the sky. Alex had tears in his eyes. This was the moment he would never forget. After the match, Alex sat in the dressing room with his medal. He took out his phone and called Sarah. "We won," he said, his voice shaking a little. "I scored the winning goal." Sarah paused for a moment, then she spoke softly. "I watched every minute on television. You were amazing, Alex. I see now how much this means to you. Play for one more year, but after that, come back to me." Alex smiled. "Thank you, Sarah. I promise I will be careful, and then we will enjoy our life together." He put the phone down. The pain in his knee was still there, but his heart was full of joy. Alex knew this victory was the perfect end to a long career and the start of a wonderful future with the woman he loved. Vocabulary notes. Roar, meaning a loud, deep sound often made by a crowd or an animal. Example, Alex loved Sarah, but he also loved the roar of the crowd and the feel of the ball at his feet. Similar words, shout, cheer, noise, cry. Rivals, meaning people, teams or companies who compete against each other. Example, his team, City United, needed to win against their old rivals, Rovers, to become champions. Similar words, opponents, enemies in sport, competitors, opposition. Dodged, meaning moved quickly to one side to avoid something. Example, Alex turned quickly, dodged the tackle and kicked the ball hard. Similar words, avoided, escaped, sidestepped, evaded. Exploded, meaning suddenly made a loud noise or showed strong emotion, here used for the crowd. Example, the stadium exploded with noise. Similar words, burst, erupted, went wild, filled with sound. Triumph, meaning a great success or victory. Example, Alex punched the air. He felt like a young man again. This moment shows his triumph after scoring. Similar words, victory, success, win, achievement. If you learned a new word today, please make sure to subscribe so you can practice again tomorrow. Short story written by ChatGPT, image created by ChatGPT. To read, see all the story's content in full, please go to www.steveuk.blog. Thank you. CC Music, drifting at 432 Hz, Unicorn Heads.